Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up, bold, and the beautiful 2-week spoilers for August 4 to 15, 2025 C, Exploding and In Tears. On Monday, August 4th, Eric Forrester, John McCook, is warning Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., about what Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, is up to with that ring, and that he knows Catherine Kelly Lang is about to get a proposal from Nick. And you know, Ridge has to do something about it. So, Eric's advising Ridge he better move fast to get Brooke to come back to him before it is too late. And of course, we're going to have more of those heavy-handed hints that her life is in danger this week. And of course it will be because Brad Bill's never written a surprising thing in his life. Finn, Tanner Novlan, keeps looking into Scott Clifton case and finds something that confirms his suspicions about what she might have done. And then Finn is going to confront Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech. Absolutely. I don't know if it's in the scans, it's in the notes, it's something I would like to see him rerun a scan on Liam, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. But either way, he's going to did. And she actually seems to think her problems are over, because before Finn comes looking for her, Grace is on the phone taking a call from the person she needed money to deal with. Part of why she did this $1 million con. And she tells them, "Don't bother me or my daughters ever again." So I wonder if it is her insane baby-stealing ex-husband, Dr. Reese Buckingham, Wayne Brady. Also this week on Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, still suspects Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, of not being honest with her about Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, and starts poking around. On Tuesday, August 5th, Finn makes an accusation against Grace. So Finn may think he has got the evidence as he outright accuses her of lying about Liam's illness, about the brain tumor, all of that. This is going to be super messy. Grace seems quite shocked that she has been found out. Plus, Nick is getting ready to make his big proposal to Brooke while they are out on his boat. Nick and Brooke are setting out on the boat. Nick is taking Brooke somewhere to propose to her. They are going to have a lunch, but at one point on Tuesday's episode, it looks like she's riding on the dangerous transom of the boat. That's like the back smooth part when you have a motor up underneath a boat instead of the outboard motor behind it. If you don't boat. Anyway, they're on a sea which is in motion, which has waves and currents. And Nick's boat has been having steering problems, and you're not really supposed to be back there without a life jacket. You're supposed to be butt in seat and of course, ignoring boating safety protocols so that we can have a life or death situation. Naples trying to stop Nick from her opposing. But at that point, it's more like knows he can't let Brooke get engaged to Nick. Even though Ridge is still engaged to Taylor, and not planning to turn it off at that point. It's just about Ridge hating Nick, and it's not up to him. And but this is typical waffle boy behavior. Liam is out of the hospital bed. He's downstairs recuperating comfortably on Bill's couch at the Spencer mansion. Annika Noel is over there taking care of him. And we're going to see on Tuesday Liam and Hope talking about memories of their wondering if things are going to shift between them now that Liam has got this new lease on life. Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, may need that backup girl who just came to town from France. Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilar, may be getting a shot if Liam takes a shot to get back with Hope. Then on Wednesday, August 6th, Ridge sees Brooke on the back of Nick's boat as they're racing over the water. Ridge is looking very worried as well. He should because Catherine Kelly Lang had to have a stunt double for this shoot. Brooke is going overboard, and it may be because Nick's having some boating issues. Remember they were doing the mechanic yelling in Italian, monkeying around with the steering wheel. Looks like that's going to come into it. So Ridge dives into the water. He's going to rescue Brooke, and I'm sure going to make Nick look as bad as possible doing so. So this whole Ridge rushing to save Brooke from drowning is going to spark strong feelings in Ridge. His dad Eric was right. The whole thought of Brooke not being around is just too hard. It's going to spark their reunion. I expect a whole lot of flashbacks. Just brace yourself. Wednesday may be flashback day. Thursday as well, because it'll probably carry over. So Finn's in shock when Grace finally confesses to him. I do wonder if she tells Finn the whole truth about, or if she's trying to admit it or twist it, rationalize it. Everybody's going to be shaken by Grace's confession. And I mean, faking Liam's cancer is just next level. And here's where it gets crazy. Grace asks Finn if they can keep this a secret between them. Like no harm, no foul. Liam's alive, it's fine. I only cut his head open a little bit. You know, Finn's going to be absolutely stunned and horrified that Grace to protect her. Thursday, August 7th, Lee and Sheila are in for a surprise. They have an encounter, and this may be Sheila following Lily to where she's keeping Luna and finding out, Sheila and Lee may bond over their love for Luna and start conspiring. I think this encounter is going to go very differently than the one where Sheila found Lee with their son Finn. Everything is falling apart for Grace on Thursday once Liam and Bill learn the truth. I mean, Grace could lose everything: her medical license, her freedom. Friday, August 8th, we're going to have Liam and Hope in shock when Finn hauls Grace over to the Spencer mansion and tells her to tell Liam the truth about his cancer. He and Hope are going to listen. I do hope Bill shows up for this, and she's going to start her confession on Cliffhanger Friday. It's going to carry over into the following week. Also this week, Donna Logan, Jennifer Garise, gets a phone call. Looks like it may be from Italy. I wonder if it's about Brooke's accident. And I wonder if Donna will find out that Ridge and Brooke are reunited even before they get back to Lay. The week of August 11th through the 15th, we've got Grace facing serious consequences after she finishes her confession. Looks like this is just going to be insane. The money, I'm sure, is already gone that she got from Bill. She had to pay somebody off. And Liam's going to be horrified. Hope may be furious. Grace could be left with nothing, facing arrest, or having to leave EA under a walk of shame. We'll see how that goes. Hope and Liam are struggling with the horrible truth that Finn forced Grace to reveal. And this is a game changer for Liam, but he may really struggle with the fact he never had cancer and was instead victimized by a con-woman doctor. Finn and Bridget Forrester, Ashley Jones, of course, are relieved they figured out what Grace is up to, but horrified at the scope of Grace's terrible actions. Sheila is going to want to help lie with Luna, and Lee's going to be facing a grilling over this. Taylor is set to be devastated when Ridge comes home from Italy, and he has to tell her he's going back to Brooke. Taylor's going to be crushed and in tears. We'll see if Donna gets a heads up and drops a hint to Taylor. Ridge feels guilty, but he's going to stick with Brooke. And I kind of hope Taylor slaps him in the face. Eric's going to be smug, and Bill is going to be furious.